Hello Internet, I'm Jason, and I like to disguise my channel updates as unboxing videos. I also build Bad Gunpla, and we are going to get to that unboxing here in just a second, but first, I wanted to give a quick update about how things have been going behind the scenes here at youtube.com/BadGunpla1. Thanks to your generous support over on twitch.tv/BadGunpla, I've been able to get some brand new equipment, some new sliders, this huge microphone that's sitting in front of my face right now. All of these things have decreased production time to the point that I am thrilled to let you all know that going forward, we will be having one video per week on this channel. The last two videos that I did, the Sazabi video and the Zeta Gundam for the Impatient video, I actually made those more or less in tandem and was able to kind of take a break from one, jump back into the other, and then when I felt like it, go back to like the Sazabi video and take a break from the Zeta Gundam for the Impatient video. And that's not something that I'm really used to doing. I'm used to just hammering out a video over the course of a week or two and just deal with the blocks as they come, whether it be just the editing isn't working or the script doesn't work. But now that I'm at a point where I can do production at a much faster rate with this new equipment, I can start working on 2 and 3 videos at the same time and still put them out at a normal clip. So I am extremely optimistic that we will be having a video per week going forward on youtube.com/BadGunpla1. In fact, I already have 4 or 5 videos ready to go right now, or at least in my head and in some form of production here and there. So you should start seeing the fruits of that labor with a remade video that already exists on this channel. There is a specific video that I've talked about in the Discord a few times, if you remember there, that I'm not a big fan of, that I put out very early in the history of Bad Gunpla. And since then, my opinions on the subject have changed dramatically. So be on the lookout for that on Sunday. And we will have more Zeta Gundam for the Impatient. Words are hard this late at night. Zeta Gundam for the Impatient will be coming later on in probably the first or second week of November. And some other really cool stuff coming along as well, including this little golden boy that we have here today. Let's take a look at the... I can't remember this entire name, because this name is ridiculous. The RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phenex, parentheses, destroy mode, close parentheses, narrative version, close parentheses, bracket, gold coating, close bracket. Let's get on with it. I'm very excited for this one. Not gonna lie, very excited for this stream. If only because I know a lot of people are very excited about this kit. Oh, I forgot to turn my build cam on again.
Amazing.
I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my god. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so stupid.
Hey,
I kind of like having the darker lights in the background, by the way. I think that like, I feel like when I was doing it with the brighter lights, with the bright white lights, it was almost kind of too clinical. So I'm gonna try this for a little bit. I mean, you can see me fine. That's really all you need to see is yours truly. But we are doing Twitch Builds Gunpla. I have the kit, you have the manual. If you type !manual in the Twitch chat, you will get a link to the dialogue page where you can get the manual for this kit, because I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I'll be building this beautiful... Oh, uh-oh. It turned on for like a second. There we go. We're good now. Everything's fine. But we're going to be building this beautiful golden boy. Let's read it all together, folks. The RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 03 Phenex, parentheses, destroy mode, close parentheses, narrative ver dot, close parentheses, bracket, cold coding, close bracket, full psycho dash frame prototype mobile suit. .net. I'm
10 out of 10 Game of the Year edition.
Yep, 10 out of 10 Game of the Year edition featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And yes, Premium II, you have a great point. He actually, he's calling it sponsorship now, so I'm calling it sponsorship now too. This kit was provided by the gracious donation of Shin from JoJoHobbyandStuff.com, where you can use promo code BADGUNPLA10 to get 10% off your order. And by the way, starting November 1st, that promo code is going to be worth 12% off your order, plus 2% of that's still going to your prize pool for giveaways on the stream. As we get closer and closer and closer to the 5,000 sub mark, trust me, you're gonna want to be in the Discord for these contests that we're gonna be running. It's going to be awesome. I'm extremely excited because I know what's gonna happen, and you guys don't. Awesome stuff. Let's get this thing unboxed so we can all take a look at these parts together, because I had somebody ask, I think it was Wholesome in the chat a minute ago, if this is undergated. No, it is not. It is not. So this is going to be an adventure in nub marks, folks. Luckily, I do have one of these, a Krylon gold leafing pen, which I'm hoping is going to mitigate most of those nub marks. That's my hope and prayer with this.
It'll look better than the nub marks, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it'll look better than nub marks, exactly. So let's take a look at these together. Jason, have you built a high-grade unicorn before? I have not. I actively try to avoid the unicorn line, but this was sent to me. Oh, this is kind of nice, though. Check this out. So I pulled out the first set of runners, and this gold, by the way, I hope it's showing up on that stream. It is. Oh, boy. So this gold is very similar to the gold that you find on the real grade Sananju shield. It's almost exactly the same. That's nice.
So Jason, are the gloves going on for this kit?
You know what? They should. I think I do. I have a set of nitrile gloves that I can use with this. And check this out. The other runner that came in that same bag is in a separate bag to keep it from scratching. That's dope. Real quick, let me go grab those gloves. Thank you for reminding me. And we are gonna work on this in gloves. I'll be back in just a second, folks. All right, and we are back. Got the gloves. Got some nitrile gloves. Looks ridiculous on the stream, but I do not want fingerprints all over this, so this is gonna be a fingerprint magnet.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh God, absolutely not.
Extremely generous.
Yeah, unless somebody's sending me that unicorn Blu-ray box, that's absurd for any sort of media box set. That's ridiculous. $600. $600 plus, actually. All right. So there's gonna be a lot of bags in this.
You talking about my eyes here?
I mean, I could be.
There's a lot of bags in those too.
Alright. But yeah, this gold looks real good.
Oh, you got the gloves on.
I do. Got them fancy schmancy gloves so that we don't get fingerprints all over this beast. Our sea runner there. Because, boy howdy, would you be getting a lot on there. Lady, thank you for the host. Sorry?
Tell anyone to cough.
Yeah, please don't cough all over my kit. I'm gonna have to put this in the Deltop, I think. This is gonna be a Deltop kit, folks. God, looks like our runner for some feet parts, some rifle parts. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple.
I'm a little disappointed that those aren't, metallic coated.
Yeah, also gold.
And they don't even have to be gold. They just had to be metallic coated.
Well, I mean, I have like metallic Sharpie and all that. We could always use that if necessary. Look at that blue. That blue inner frame.
That is not a bad blue.
It is not. It looks great, actually. I'm a big fan. Now, this kit actually doesn't have a whole lot of runners to it, and I don't think it has a whole lot, like a long instruction list. Like when I was finding the booklet, obviously I had to get the booklet online, but I didn't look at the pages themselves. I only thought there were like 4 or 5 pages to this, so this should take about as long, I'm hoping, as the FSD. Getting that sound in the microphone there. That opening of plastic ASMR. There's our F runner there. I love how big that huge radiant gold is. It's so radiant. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that'll go there.
Thunderman is not finished yet, but it's been moved to a different day.
Yeah, that is good. That is
no
on
longer
Wednesday.
Twitch builds. So.
Yep, you are correct. That is now a Wednesday stream. It is not on Saturdays. But that is a straight up build. That's got maybe like 1 or 2 more streams left in it, I think.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Not that much.
I've been wrong before. I know that's hard to believe. But we'll see. I'm seeing a lot more runners here than I saw on the Dalong page. I will say that. So I'm hoping that I've got the right instructions for you all. I mean, I know I did. It was the Phenex NT version, or Gundam narrative version. There's another B runner there. So much gold. I'm just trying to make a little bit more room here because I don't want to stack these runners on top of each other. They're going to be a lot more prone to scratching. So I'm just going to kind of skosh everything down. Luckily, I have a pretty big desk. And all right, we got our H runner here. So much gold.
I thought there was supposed to be like a new overlay for all this gold.
There was, and then the hue filter that I used ended up looking really bad, so I went back to the normal color.
Wah wah.
Wah wah is correct.
Where did my water go?
I don't know. Stay hydrated, bot. What is this runner? What the heck?
I think I left it somewhere.
Like, this is like a split-off part of a runner that doesn't have a letter associated with it. Check this out. Look at that.
I
That's kind of weird.
Left it in the living room because I was playing with the Beagle.
I would assume these are part of the D runner, maybe? Or are they part? No, these are part of the A runner. It's like
2 of those are definitely shield parts.
I think this is part of the A runner, yeah. Weird. Very weird.
Oh, you know what that is? That's probably because the Phenex has the extra shield compared to other things.
That could be. Extra shield, extra tails, all kinds of weird stuff in this kit. Alright, last 2 runners. Actually, last 4 runners. Holy crap. Some standard grays for the A runner. A little bit of more translucent blue. Got a whole set of polycaps because of course we do. Polycap. Hell. And again, another split off chunk of what I can only assume is the E runner here. That's weird too. Like, I've never seen kits where they just like, here's a part of a runner. We're just gonna cut it in half and give it to you. Like, you can see, like, they just straight up cut this. Look at this. Like, it's not even like evenly cut. That's so weird.
You know what that runner probably comes from? That runner probably comes from the Banshee Norn.
I would assume. And they just recolored. All right. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
All right, I think we've got everything unboxed, and I think it's time to get to the build, which means that we've got the manual right here, and it's gonna go away now. As you can see, it has now been chucked away. I am not using the manual. It is not in front of me. It is actually over by the rabbit cages now. So let's go ahead and get started. What are our first parts? What are we doing? Oh, by the way, before we start, actually, real quick. So the overarching opinion on this, with these golden parts, they are going to be a little bit more brittle. And actually, looking at them, like, I was really concerned about nub marks, but check this out. It looks like these actually might be gold all the way through, because, like, if you look here, like, let me try a test cut real quick. I'm actually going to cut at the end of one of these runners and just see what it looks like underneath. And oh yeah, that is just some straight up gray. Yeah.
They use gloss black to get that color.
Yeah, and that's what it's gonna look like whenever we cut these parts, and these are not undergated. There is no undergating on this. At least not that I see so far. I'll let you know if that changes, but you can see clearly these parts are not undergated.
Save us gold leafing pen.
Yep, pretty much. All right, so let's get started. The first parts, it looks like Tic Tac Panda is telling me is E16, E17, and B3.